In today's video, we dive into 5 shocking cases where neighbors went above and beyond to stir up trouble, from reckless hit-and-run drivers to confrontational Karens causing chaos. The porch piracy case of Taylor exposed a shocking pattern in local crime in Ohio.
That off and then threw him over. Oh, there she is. Yep.
Unlock the door now.
The police officer was called to a hit-and-run incident on February 18, 2022. When the officer arrived on the scene, he spoke with the victims and learned that the perpetrator had previously been involved in similar incidents.
Yes, what's her name? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they've been like doing all day. They called too, I think. Or they were gonna. She peeled off out of the driveway, backed into the mailbox. They just fixed it. She has squatters, whatever, in there.
Okay.
She hit that mailbox. She was parked here, almost hit her car. Luckily,
And she's just
didn't.
laughing at us.
But that mailbox is hers, right?
Yeah.
What's she put? That's fine.
Her mailbox. Was she by herself in the vehicle?
No.
There were like 3 other people.
They've been doing drugs all day.
2 additional neighborhood residents also come out with identical grievances. One of them revealed unsettling details about the accountable woman.
Oh, there she is, right there. There she is, waving. DPW, driving without a license right now.
The suspect quickly drove by them in a car while the officer was interviewing everyone. Given the heavy traffic during rush hour, the officer tried to pursue but was forced to stop for safety reasons.
Well, I chased her all the way to MLK 301 and it got canceled by my bosses. So, yeah, she fled as soon as I got behind her at heavy traffic. Kids are coming out of school. So my supervisor's like, I cancel. It's just a hit and run, type of deal. So, so this is the mailbox that she hit.
That's closed in the mailbox.
What's that?
Was that a dog or screeching tire?
That's screeching
tire, yeah.
Stand by.
Here we go. Yep. I'm sorry. Yep.
The officer thought it might be the same woman speeding through the neighborhood when he heard tires screeching again. He got ready for another pursuit, but the suspect turned quickly before arriving at the scene, avoiding capture. The officer chose to speak with additional neighbors in order to learn more about the suspect after noticing that she was not coming back. They made shocking revelations.
Make the attempt to try and contact somebody here.
Hi.
Hi, you live here?
I do. Did you hear about Michelle running into the fucking pole?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I need her to not come back around here.
All right. She doesn't live here anymore?
No, she got all of her stuff. Her mom came and got it. Her son came and got her cats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and right now it's basically the people who are here, we're all trying to get out because they just got sold.
Okay.
And we're in the process of it, and every time she comes around, it just backslides. Everybody.
All right, Shauna, thank you very much.
It turns out that the house where the incidents took place was once occupied by the troublemaking woman. Even more startling, this woman was met by the officer a few minutes later.
Open the door! Get out of the car, now! Get out of the car! She's still unresponsive inside. Get out of the car, now! Because I'm telling you, get out of the car, now! Come out. Out of the car, now! 41, she's trying to back her car out and trying to pass me. Larry's right next to me. All right, she's fleeing. She's going eastbound on 41st Street.
The woman had other plans, even though the officers thought they had caught her in time. She escaped the police once more and vanished as they were pursuing her. Her freedom was short-lived though, because she returned later that evening, and the officers were ready.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Get out of the car, Michelle!
I'm trying to convince her to come out of the car without using force.
Pops on, I just need you to finish tying that knot, and then I need you to open the door. No problem. I need you to open the door. I'll tell you when you're outside the vehicle.
Open the door or we will break the window.
No, don't light the cigarette. Just step out of the vehicle.
Signal 14 confirmed it is Michelle. They were 64 dispatch. Just an update. We got the door open. Taking into custody.
Get out of the car now!
Ow! Oh, shit! Ow! Get up! Ow! Get off! You are the crooks, not me. Ow, that hurts.
So we'll do a second.
What do I have a warrant for?
Fix it that way.
I don't have a warrant.
When the woman was eventually caught and brought to the jail, she was charged with felony fleeing, hit and run, and resisting an officer without using force. Officers in Ohio were called to an apartment complex on December 22, 2022, after a woman started a disturbance. But when the officer got to the scene, he or she saw that the issue was the caller.
You need to get away from the house. And you You?
Yeah, I don't like you either, so as long as we're clear.
I am a nurse.
Yeah.
And I'm an
You don't act like
LPN,
it.
and I did 12
You're an
years
LPN?
of it.
Yeah.
And you need to get off. And I told you this is a
No.
locked building. And I told you not to come inside my building.
What if when I walked up here the doors were wide open?
Get out of my building and get outside of my building now.
No.
Well, you're going to do it with two right now.
The woman appears to have completely forgotten why she called the police, and because she is drunk and unable to comprehend what is happening, she chooses to act in the most heinous manner possible.
Tell him, get him down. Get him down.
What's this?
I said get him down.
What's going on today?
You're a lieutenant,
No, I'm not a lieutenant.
so get down.
Because I'm not a lieutenant.
I said get down and get out of my building now.
I dare you to touch me. That'll be great.
Oh, that will never happen. I am an LPN,
I don't get
and
it.
I'm telling you to get out of my
I'm not
building
going to.
right now. This already moved out. This doesn't
They
work.
probably moved out because of you.
Who called? You were drunk.
I'm telling you to get out of my building.
What do you
Why?
What's
Because I'm sick. I need to go to the hospital.
What's wrong?
You need to get. He's making me anxiety. Why is this happening? Why? We're not even speaking anything. Why?
The officers were only attempting to carry out their responsibilities and protect the woman. However, given that she was the one who dialed 911, her demeanor implied that she might have purposefully caused a disturbance. What she didn't realize was that this could lead to serious charges for waste of police resources.
Hey, what's going on?
No, I'm not until this.
I'm not going anywhere, so. You
Yeah,
can talk or not.
yeah, tell him to get out.
You're done.
Bye.
You don't need to tell us why you called or go back inside.
Bye. You don't ever come around my door.
How about this?
Here.
Don't call us and I won't come back here. It's as simple as that.
I will have you disbarred.
Disbarred? Okay.
Like, I will-
Have me disbarred. Please do it.
If you don't go away from me, I swear on my life, I'm going to kill him. Go away from me. You go away from me. And I know you're a lieutenant, but I'm telling you right now, I was a nurse for over many years.
I don't care.
Exactly. I don't care!
As long as the officers stayed there, they decided it was better to leave because their presence would only make things worse. But just as they were leaving, they saw the woman coming out again and attacking one of her tenants.
And you don't ever walk up my stairs! No, do not walk up my stairs again!
Get
Do
inside.
not walk up my stairs again!
I'm gonna treat you like a 4-year-old and start counting if you don't go in there.
Do not walk up my stairs
Because
again!
if I arrest you now,
I have a locked building! You were not even supposed to come in here! I have a locked building!
I don't care.
You! Raphael! You! Locked building! You are not supposed to even be able to come in here.
It's cold out.
I'm telling you!
All right, just go inside.
Don't ever! You!
Just go inside.
You! Do not ever come in my building again.
Shut up.
Shut up! Because I'm gonna get you disbarred!
Go inside.
You think I'm something nothing? I'm everything you head!
Go inside. Alright.
Merry Christmas! You did it!
Put your hands behind your back. Knock it off. Stop it. I got it.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail. We gave you a lot of expenses.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Quit.
I'm sorry. I didn't do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you did. All right, stand up.
Please, stop.
Just leave up.
Come on.
Please, I won't do anything. I won't do anything. Please, I won't do anything. I won't do anything.
The officers finally had enough and took the woman into custody. After being taken to the police station, she persisted in making a scene.
Stay right there.
I'm not joking.
Hey.
I'm Ann Stinson. No!
Stop.
No! My name's Ann Stinson. Call my family. Ann Stinson!
Look at the camera.
No! Take my, no! No! I said no! No! Take my watch.
Are you gonna be able to get through this?
No! Because he
You gonna be able to
is...
get through this problem? Okay, listen.
He
to me.
did wrong.
Are you gonna listen?
He did
Are you gonna
wrong.
listen or you gonna talk?
You'll listen to a lieutenant, but you need to listen
But
to
I'm
a
trying to talk.
civilian! And you need to listen to a civilian! I didn't do anything wrong! No! He did this! He
Would
did
you like to
it!
have
No! No!
The officer was able to take charge of the situation in spite of her actions. The woman spent the night in jail before being released after being charged with disorderly conduct.
Don't fall for the trap!
Explain something. You're a
An elderly woman called the Rio Rancho Police Department on September 11th, 2022, claiming that her neighbor had sprayed her twice with a garden hose. When police showed up on the scene to find out what had happened, they went up to the woman.
So hold on. Come talk to me real quick.
It's not real quick. You have to come inside.
So what's going on today?
Well, come in and I'll talk to you.
What's wrong with talking out here?
I want to talk inside. What do you think?
Is there-
I am a criminal?
Is there anyone inside the house?
No, there's nobody in there.
So what's going on today?
What's going on? You put the hose on.
So start from the beginning. What
I went
happened?
back on the side to check my air conditioning. I was looking back on my property. I didn't say a word. Then it goes like this and he puts the hose on me. I didn't say anything.
So he just sprayed you with the hose?
Twice. The other one started with me too, the other one, when I went back, the same thing. They both do it. They keep saying, go back to New York, go back to New York. I don't want to listen.
Who's doing it?
I don't know his name, really.
So it was an next door
Just go back, yeah.
Was it a male?
Now, yeah.
Okay. And then he said he sprayed you with the hose twice.
Right. Is that assault? Or what is it?
Do you mind showing me where in the backyard they sprayed you?
Yeah.
And what time did this happen?
Just happened like about 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago?
Well, can I take it to court or is it not permissible?
So let's see where they sprayed.
According to the woman, her neighbor sprayed her without cause with a water hose. In an attempt to expedite the case or establish her identity as the victim, she hurried to the investigation and inquired as to whether this constituted assault. But in order to support her claim, the officers needed proof, and they specifically asked her to show them the scene of the incident.
Going back to
All right, I was here, and then I went to see about the air conditioning, and then I went over there. I told her to get a fence.
So you walked along here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I went to look in the back just to see about all my bushes. What are you looking at? She goes, I didn't say anything.
Okay. So you were right here
Yeah. And then he took the hose and sprayed it on me. Twice.
this way?
For me, I was all wet.
Okay. Did you change your clothes after you got sprayed with water?
No.
No?
Why? So, what, you want to say?
What? No. What area did they spray you
The whole
on?
thing, and then he did it again, the second time.
And you said it was about 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, about 15. I can't put it. But what do you think of that? What do you think of that?
So the only thing I'm noticing is your clothes looks
See,
dry, and I didn't see any water on the floor by your air conditioner.
I'm telling you, he did it.
So I'm not saying that it didn't
Come on
happen.
in. You can't touch anybody. You can't do it. You can't defend.
Officers observed that the woman's clothing and the section of concrete she indicated were dry, despite her repeated claims of being sprayed. It was impossible for the water to have dried so quickly, considering that she claimed it had only occurred 15 minutes ago. Her response upon being made aware of this observation was instructive.
Let me go talk to them, get their side of the story.
There's no side of the
And then
story.
I'll come back and talk to you, okay?
Yeah, there's no side of the story.
So if something happens, there's always two sides. There's the victim and there's
I'm the
side.
victim.
I
I'm the
understand.
victim.
I understand.
When are you going to get it to me?
So I'm not arguing with you about
I'm
this.
the victim.
I understand.
Don't listen to what they say.
I understand that. So
Don't fall for
So
the
let me
trap.
just explain something for you.
Because I'm by myself, I
So
told the
listen,
girl on the
listen.
phone.
We're gonna get their side of the story just like we're getting your side of the story. Because
wants me
we're not
to-
we're not doing this
he
one-sided.
wants me to-
We're being impartial. That's
He
what we're
wants
gonna
me
do.
to attack
So
them,
sit
to
sit tight
understand.
here.
He wants me
Sit
to
tight
attack.
here. We're gonna go
Oh,
talk to
and
them.
he was
When officers said it wouldn't make sense to hear the neighbor's side, she became defensive. Those who are innocent have nothing to conceal. Officers questioned why she attempted to stop them from talking to the neighbors, but her actions gave the impression that she was acting differently. They quickly learned the reason for her hesitancy.
Neighbor was like standing there just staring, and the dogs were barking, so we asked her, can we help you? And she stood there leaning on the fence, and she was like this. So, I'm sorry ma'am, can I help you? And she goes, I'm not talking to you, you f***. And points at her. And there's a little kid out there, and the other kid's like drawing with chalk on the back porch, and they're like, dude, no, and she just started cursing and yelling. She had did that to us previously, and she told me she was like, just go inside, and I was like, but dude, she just came up and started talking trash. Yeah. It's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth it. So we went inside. So this time she started swearing and calling her a bunch of foul names in front of the kids, and I was like, dude, no, absolutely not. You're leaning over our fence, and she comes out and she's like, Bobby, trash, spotted dog. Swearing at you guys.
Yeah, she just attacked it.
You're just fucking trash. You're a
The woman's version of events didn't make as much sense as the couple's. They provided a video evidence of the elderly woman's outburst, which added the weight to their story. Officers soon identified the elderly woman as the cause of the issue. Officers came back to give her an update after the issue was resolved, but she refused to listen.
If somebody gets hurt,
I don't know, but I recommend don't go out there and yell profanities and scream in front of little children, okay? Because that's not proper conduct.
you want to know something started with me. You started with me.
It doesn't matter who started. You need to be the bigger person. Just come inside. You can call
I had to be sprayed and not say anything.
We're going to go ahead and we'll go to court.
That's what everybody's happy. We're going to go to court.
Who's going to be the defendant?
You're going to be a defendant. Okay.
I'm the defendant. Why?
Because you're out there screaming profanities.
Remember we talked about videos, 2 people versus 1, and we watched.
Now forget about it. Then go. Go. Don't write up anything.
You're going to go to court, okay? So don't miss court, because if you miss court, you get a warrant, okay?
But wait a minute. Who's the defendant?
You are. The water that was sprayed?
Yeah.
So you don't have wet clothes, your yard's not wet, there's no evidence of any of that, okay? So, but there is evidence of you out there screaming profanities and racial slurs, which you're in public, there's plenty of children out, their children are out, and you're disturbing the public.
Why something?
So that's considered disorderly
wait a
conduct.
minute. Why does this have to be like this? Forget about it.
Because you were yelling at them.
Because they sprayed on me.
If that happens again, go inside your house.
No, I don't want you to do any cases. Forget it.
Okay.
Don't forget it.
Just keep your
Don't miss
eye
court,
out.
okay?
I'm not going to go. I'm not going.
Oh, you get a warrant, so I advise him.
In the end, the woman was summoned to court and charged with disorderly conduct.
Sit down.
Hold on, I need to breathe. I'm sorry.
How many houses do you guys have?
Not a lot, sir.
In November 2023, porch pirates became a major issue in Ohio. Many calls were about packages being stolen from people's doorsteps. Security footage revealed a masked male figure running up to porches, stealing packages, and escaping in a Chrysler minivan. Police conducted a thorough investigation and found a common pattern. As the officers investigated further, they discovered that the same van was connected to multiple local thefts. Police determined that the owner of the van was 23-year-old Taylor after looking through its details. The officers found her sooner and with less difficulty than they had expected.
Guys, I don't know why are we being asked if we have guns?
Well, stop right there. First off, you're driving without any taillights. Second off, we keep getting reports of people stealing packages off the porches. Where all these boxes come from?
We were building gingerbread houses. I got them at the recycling. I just stopped right there and got some.
From where?
Right there where I just passed the police at her age. He's only 15.
Okay. So when we go watch these videos from all the ring cameras of people stealing off the porches, is it going to be him? Because he's wearing a mask just like the person in the video.
No, that's because he keeps his hair down.
So he's wearing a ski mask because he
And
wears
it's
his hair
cold
down?
outside. Yes, it's cold.
He's in a car. Why would he be
He's the one who does my deliveries.
Do you have a driver's
for me.
license on you?
No, sir. My mom does. Can I please just have her?
No, what's your name?
Mommy, please come here.
The fact that police discovered a sizable stack of boxes in Taylor's back seat makes her story seem implausible. But the police weren't just worried about the packages.
I'm sending you my location.
Are all these boxes empty?
Some of them are.
Which ones aren't?
I don't know. There was some in the trunk.
Can we look at them?
Yes. No, Mommy.
Can you open the doors for me?
What's your name?
I'm scared, Taylor. Can I please
Sit down. Just calm down.
Taylor says he makes her deliveries when police inquire about the boy sitting in the front with her. Even if that were the case, Taylor's response to the circumstance seemed to indicate otherwise. What was the purpose of all the panic and increased anxiety if she was telling the truth?
Mommy, please come here fast.
Last name. Spell your last name for me.
Can you open the doors for us?
You can just pull them, I'm sorry.
Last name, please.
Taylor. Nicole.
Nicole?
Yes.
Sit down.
Hold on, I need to breathe, I'm sorry. I have bad anxiety. Mommy, can you tell them?
Sit down.
I'm trying to.
You're not.
I'm sitting down.
You need to start listening. Okay?
I'm trying to, sir. I'm sorry.
Taylor and Nicole?
My anxiety's really bad. I'm about to faint.
Officers have not done anything that should have caused Taylor this much anxiety, considering it a routine stop based on what has transpired thus far. But Taylor is making things worse for her. In fact, a suspicious element at work in what transpired next. It made it clear why Taylor had been acting in this manner.
Step out for me. Put your phone right there for me.
Mommy,
what's
going on?
You're being detained as well.
Mommy! No, Mommy, go to my house. Come get my phone.
Put your hands together.
My boyfriend, my dog.
Put back your hands
Can you
together.
guys send my mom my location, please? Yes, you do.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
All right, well, I still need to know.
Mommy, please come get me.
After being read her rights, Taylor was put in the patrol car. Even though the situation is obvious, even more startling information is revealed when the officer continues to question Taylor.
The car's being seized because you have a bunch of stolen packages in it. Okay. He's under arrest and you're under arrest. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, how many houses did you guys hit?
I don't.
Because you were literally throwing packages from houses that you stole from into other houses' front yards.
No, I was not.
But you're driving. Why? So what? I mean,
I apologize, sir. I don't want to be in any more trouble. I'll do it.
did you drive all over town? Did you guys just start?
No, I just started. I promise.
So how do you know him?
I don't know him for real. It's just
Coda? How old is he?
He's only 15. Can you please let me know what's gonna happen to me? Can I get cited? Can I get a bond? Yes, sir. I have work and I have dogs and a kid at home.
So why are you out doing this?
Because I was trying to make my rent money and I was scared because the lady just texted me and told me she needed some money. The rent lady, you could go check my phone. She just said she needed money.
So how do you know this kid? Like, how did you get roped into helping you steal packages?
Because I was helping. His mom asked me to help her while she got on her feet, and so she was staying with me. But she didn't help me with nothing, and I'm trying. She gets food stamps from and everything, and I've had them for 6 months, and she don't help me, and I don't know what to do anymore.
So how many houses have you guys hit?
Not a lot, sir. I promise not.
They attempt to shut the door by tucking her feet inside. Tabitha adds another charge to her record after kicking one of the officers. If an officer chooses to file charges, assaulting them is a felony that carries a significant jail sentence. She is returned to the station where she was accused of resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespassing. After entering a guilty plea, she received a sentence of 50 days in prison.
I think she's impaired. I think she was too.
Yeah. Car? Where should that be right now?
Probably close to my house.
Close to your house?
Yeah.
On October 22, 2022, a woman named Stacy crashed her car into her neighbor's house and tried to flee, prompting homeowners to call the police. When the officers got there, they discovered that Stacy's car had crashed into the victim's home.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, it was better about 15 minutes ago. Yeah. I think she had a little... Well, my wife said I think she's impaired. I think she was too.
Yeah. So you didn't see the crash. You heard it.
No, I heard it and I looked and there was a car against my house.
And then you saw her get out? You helped her out?
Oh, I just wanted to get out. I don't care if she got out, wanted to look around, but she just headed down the alley.
Okay. Did you follow her to her house?
No, I recognized her after a while. I hadn't seen her dressed up like that before.
Oh, so you know who she is?
Well, I don't know her name, but I've seen her.
So heard the crash and you did what? So you came over and...
Well, I could see it from there when I looked.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay, so then what?
I just hustled over there and...
Oh, yeah, I saw her walking this way and they're telling her to get back here and everything, and she's like, I'll be back. Like under her breath, she said that.
Following the homeowner's account and the woman's description, the officer searches the woman's vehicle and discovers Stacy's possessions, proving she was the driver. She was found in the passenger seat of a car that was driving away from the scene a few minutes later. But Stacy starts acting foolish when the policeman stops her and questions her about the collision.
So what happened?
What do you mean?
What happened with the crash?
What crash?
You ended up hitting a tree. You remember that?
No.
No?
No, I don't.
You're not going to be honest with me right now?
Well, I mean,
A neighbor said they saw you get picked up.
Huh?
A neighbor said they saw you get picked up.
Oh, the neighbor did?
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
Stacy has trouble standing up straight and can hardly form complete sentences. She appears to believe she can simply lie her way out of any responsibility and is obviously intoxicated. The officer keeps searching for the truth, but Stacy has no intention of disclosing it.
Stacy, I want you to be honest with me. You were in a crash, okay? So,
Well, I wasn't, but
okay, you got in a crash. You ended up getting picked up. So I'm giving you a chance to kind of give me your side of the story of what's going on right now.
I mean, there's really no side of the story to give.
Your car, where should that be right now?
Probably,
Close to your house?
yeah.
What do you mean close to your house?
Well, or at my house. I mean, why
Once
are
you
asking
know
me-
once you know where your
but
car
why
is?
are you asking me that right
Stacy, once you know where your car is? If somebody asked me where my car was, I'd be like, if I'm home, it's at
yeah,
home.
well, my car should be at my house then.
Okay, that's not what you said. You said it should be close to home.
Well, why are you questioning me?
Because I want you to tell me the truth, Stacy. That's why.
And I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay,
I'm
what's the
gonna
truth?
tell you right now.
Okay.
The truth is, like, my car is, like, probably at my house. And, you know, I'm sitting here with my dad as a, you know.
Okay, so if he's talking to your dad right now, what is your dad going to say?
He's going to tell you the same thing I did.
That what?
I mean, it's fine. That I don't understand what the problem is, dude.
Well, the problem is you're not being truthful to me.
For several minutes, there was a heated back and forth between Stacy and the officers. Even though the overwhelming evidence was presented to them, Stacy adamantly disputes that she collided with her neighbor's house with her vehicle.
Well, that's hearsay.
It's not hearsay. It's actually not hearsay. I just talked to them.
Well, it is, because where's my car?
I just told you, it's like rammed into the side of a house about a half a block from your house right before you got picked up.
Well,
So-
maybe it is.
I'm giving you a chance. If you want to do some testing, you can. That's up to you.
But why would I do testing if I wasn't driving?
I'm gonna stand over here so the sunlight's not in my eyes. But
Why would I do testing if I wasn't driving? I mean, I really appreciate everything that you do.
because you were, Stacy. That's
No, I was not driving.
In a move that no one is surprised by at this point, the officers, growing more and more irate, finally ask her to take field sobriety tests. She declines.
Right now, what you can do is you can give me an answer on whether you would want to do some field testing. Right
No, I don't want to because he's the guy that was driving the, you know.
Okay. So you're passing your options to do the field testing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So at this point, you're going to be under arrest, okay?
Why am I being arrested, though? I don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Sure, you're being arrested for operating under the influence.
Why would I be arrested for that, though?
Because you were driving a car and you're intoxicated.
No, my dad was driving right there.
Yep.